What it is, what's up? You know what it is. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hlengiwe, popularly known as Hlengiwe, and welcome to the best channel in the world. Welcome to another video by your ultimate favorite. Thank you so much for coming back. If you are a regular supporter, thank you so much for coming back to watch one of my videos. And if you're new to this channel, please don't leave without subscribing and press the notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you know what's up. This is a get to know me tag. I know it's long overdue. I was supposed to be like I was supposed to have done this maybe in 2020 when I started my channel, but I think it's fitting for me to do it now. So yeah, if you want to get to know me and want to know what's going on and who am I, who's this pretty face on your screen, who is this pretty face on your screen, keep on watching. Please do follow me on my social media platforms. On Instagram, I am Hlengiwe. It's Hlengiwe 2 eyes _n. On TikTok, it's Hlengiwe 2 eyes and an E. And on Facebook, it's Hlengiwe 2 eyes and an E. Jangasi. Okay? So yeah, if you want to get to know me, please carry on watching the video. My full name is Hlengiwe Sinethemba Jangasi. Those are my full names. I call myself Hlengiwe on my platforms. And funny story about that is that when I was young, I hated people calling me Hlengiwe. Like, I hated the name. But now I call myself Hlengiwe. You know? You just never know. I am 24 years old. I turned 24 on the 22nd of March. So I am a 2000s baby. Like, when the 2000s were beginning, they thought the lineup, the stars should be us, should be us. So yeah, I am a 2000s baby. I don't believe in star signs, so I'm not anything. I'm just a March baby. I'm not an Aquarius, whatever it's called, blah blah blah. I fully believe that when you're Christian, that shouldn't even be your portion. Like, what do you mean you are an Aries? I don't know, but that's your prerogative, yeah. I am the youngest of 3. I have 2 older brothers. And I'm the only girl, so you can imagine. Spoils. I actually realized that I am a very spoiled sibling. Like, I'm too spoiled. I don't really like admitting that I'm spoiled, but lately I have been actually realizing that, yeah, I am really spoiled. So yeah. I love being the youngest and like the youngest girl. I love that. I don't think if I was also a boy with my brothers, I would be, getting this kind of treatment. So I'm just a princess. My brothers treat me like they're princess. Until maybe they have daughters, then probably that's gonna change. But yeah, right now I'm still just their princess. Period. I matriculated in 2017. I was the class of 2017. It feels like many years ago, but yeah, I did. I matriculated in 2017, and then after that I went to college. Not soon after, but like I think a year. In 2019 I went to college. I did accounting for a few semesters, and then I realized that I hate it and I dropped it and I took marketing. And then I did marketing also for a few semesters. I think I did marketing for 1 semester. I think so. Yeah, I did marketing for 1 semester, and then I also dropped it. And then I decided to start my own business and dive full-time into content creation. That leads us to occupation. I am a business owner. I own Mimosa Beauty, which is a salon that offers all kinds of services. We do hair, makeup, and as of maybe next few months, we'll be doing nails. So yeah, the business is expanding. We're doing really well. And then I am a full-time content creator, which duh. So yeah, that's what I do for a living. So how I got into makeup is actually a funny story. I was supposed to go to my metric dance and my mom didn't allow me to go. Contrary to popular belief. My mom actually did not want me to go, but at the end of the year I actually decided that I'm not going due to a lot of things that were happening. So I met this girl. Actually, I was talking to this other guy who was, I'm not sure if at the time he was a friend or he was courting. I can't really remember, but I doubt it because, but I'm trying to find, like, I'm trying to understand why we were friends, but it's fine. He wasn't courting. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he wanted a friendship. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't quote me. So he had a girlfriend and he posted her and I liked her hair, you know? So I was like, hey, would you please refer me to your girlfriend? I really like her hair. I want to know where she got her hair done. And then he asked her, like, someone wants to know where you got your hair done. And she said her sister did her hair. So I was like, can you ask your sister to do my hair? And then she was like, I can actually do it. But like my sister did mine, but I can do yours. And I was like, no problem then. So we met up, and that resulted in a very beautiful friendship. So yeah, we met up and she did my hair. So after she did my hair, she was very, like, she liked my brows. She's like, you have really nice brows. Have you ever got them like tweezed? At the time it wasn't thread, it was tweezing. And she was like, do you want me to do it? And at the time I hadn't ever had my brows tweezed. So she was like, would you want me to do it? And she was like, I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And she said, can I actually draw your brows? And I was like, no problem. She drew my brows, and the final result, I was like, sweetie, I love this. She drew my brows, and then, so that was on the day of my metric dance. So imagine if I actually went and I had met her prior to do my hair. She was probably going to do my makeup as well. So that's how I actually got into makeup. She would call me to come to her house so that she would practice looks on me because she liked my crease. She's like, I have a big crease, like I have space for her to do creative looks, which she couldn't do on herself because she has a folded crease, I think. So that's how my love for makeup actually started. But prior to that, I used to watch a lot of videos, and I don't know why, but I used to just watch a lot of videos. And then I met her, and then I would see like products that she uses. I would actually feel what she's doing to my face, and I would actually feel like I can do that. And I did. So I would buy products that she has. Of course, at the time, I didn't really have a lot of money, so I wouldn't buy everything that she has. But like concealer, I would ask her like, which concealer should I buy? And then my wonderful brother that is always mentioned on these videos, he introduced me to Mihlali. I don't even know how he knew of Mihlali, but he was like, there's this girl, she does makeup, you should watch her on YouTube. So that's how I got introduced to YouTube, through Mihlali. I watched Mihlali on YouTube and I was just like, oh my God, I want to do makeup. And I think that was in my brother told me about Mihlali in 2021. Yeah, I had started already doing makeup, but at the time I was only doing brows and concealer. I hadn't bought any kind of foundation, And then when I got introduced to Michali, I got, obviously YouTube suggests other people that do the same thing. So I got introduced to K Yarms, and then I followed them on Instagram, and then I started taking Instagram seriously, and then I did what they do. I just copied everything. I loved them with my whole heart. At the time, they were just like, oh my god, they were the only two people that I would watch. And they had a lot of videos because I had just been introduced to YouTube, so I had so much to catch up on. And then I got introduced to vlogging and making videos, and then I started my channel. Oh, actually no, I got introduced to Michali 2019 late, 2020 early, and then in 2020 July I started my YouTube channel. I was just like, let's do this. I want to be like these people. I was very interested, and I felt like, you know what, I was kind of born for this. And then I did that. I feel like I'm saying a lot, but yeah, so where the whole makeup stems from is actually Dineo, the friend that did my hair and my makeup. She just introduced me to this life, and I was just like, I love it. I want to be part of it. And yeah, the rest is history. I do not drink. I do not smoke. I don't do drugs. Anytime, I love wine glasses though, so anytime you see me with a wine glass, just know that I am probably drinking. If it's red, I'm drinking grape tizer. I am a fan of grape tizer. So if it's red, it's grape tizer. If it's white, it's probably Sprite. Or I'm not a fan of apple tizer, so it will never be apple tizer. So if it's clear, it's probably Sprite. It's not even probably, it's Sprite. If it's clear, it's Sprite. If it's dark, then it's grape tizer. If it's black, it's Coke. Because when I'm cooking, I drink Coke out of my wine glass. Like, I love wine glasses, champagne glasses. Or if you see me drinking champagne, it's non-alcoholic. I don't drink. So yeah, I want to put it out there to anyone. Because you know what happened? Actually, there's this kid at my church. Her name is Bupilo. So Bupilo was like, I saw your channel. She said I saw you on TV, but obviously she was watching my YouTube channel. She's like, I saw you on TV and you were opening a bottle of champagne, like Bopeti shampoo. And I was like, oh my God, like, kids watch me, adults watch me. So I want the record to be straight, guys. I don't drink alcohol, so that was non-alcoholic champagne. Obviously I'm not gonna always be explaining myself when I'm doing stuff, so sometimes obviously it's gonna be perceived in another way. But no, I don't drink alcohol. That was non-alcoholic champagne, and I enjoyed so much, so you will probably see me drinking more of it. So if I'm drinking any kind of champagne, just know that it's non-alcoholic. I found that funny because now, like, I can't really explain it to the child that no, it's not alcohol, because she thinks champagne is alcohol. So I was like, okay. So yeah, I love champagne. I really do. Like, I'm a fan, but it always has to be non-alcoholic. My best qualities: 1, I'm generous. I am very, very, very generous. Like, I am a giver, It's also my love language, so it's not really that hard for me to do it. I think it stems from wanting to please everybody, but I am very generous. Like, I go all out, bend my back for people that I love. So I do that, and sometimes I feel like I overdo it because I'm not at a place where I feel like it has been reciprocated, but I am very generous. Yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, I am very self-aware. If you know me, you know I'm always realizing stuff about myself, and I like sharing with my friends my realizations. But I do keep a journal, so I journal a lot. This year, I started journaling this year, and it's just helped me a lot. I thought it will help me with overthinking, which is, I'm gonna mention it, but I thought it will help me with that, but it hasn't. I'd like to believe it hasn't. It will, but yeah. So I am very self-aware. I know when I'm wrong, and I admit when I'm wrong. Oh Jesus, what is the Lord saying? What is the Lord saying? Am I lying? I'm not lying. Oh my God, I look so good. I'm very self-aware. If I'm wrong, I do admit that I'm wrong. Sometimes it takes me a while to admit that I'm wrong. Like, for an example, something that recently happened with me and my mom. Like, I did something and then she came at me. I feel like also for me, with realizing, you need to come at me correctly. Like, don't come at me like, don't bark at me. Like, don't, like. So when I came in, she was like, so we had an order, like we ordered in some food, and apparently I made an incorrect order. I ordered something that we were not supposed to order. And you understand, for such a thing, there's no need for noise. It's just food. Do you understand? So she was like, why did you? And I was like, I kept quiet. I left. I came back and then I apologized. I apologized for leaving the room, and I apologized for ordering the wrong thing. And I was like, it was clearly a miscommunication, so I'm sorry that happened. It's not gonna happen again. And I apologized for leaving the room, because I just felt like, why are you attacking me? So for me, it's like, if you come at me correctly, we will definitely talk about it. And if I'm wrong, I will definitely apologize, because I'm just really self-aware. And I love that about myself. I really do. So it doesn't only apply when I'm wrong. Anything that has happened in the past that I feel like, oh, this is why I'm like this, that is shaping the person that I am right now, I am very aware of those things. And how I got to making certain decisions, I'm aware that, oh, actually, that influenced me to make this kind of decision. And now I'm currently facing the consequences of my decisions. Do you get me? So yeah, I am very self-aware. Lastly, I am very empathetic. I feel like I don't like that about myself, because I like speaking, because I feel like, I don't know, like I like how I speak. So I like speaking because I just like hearing myself speak. But I don't want this video to be long, so let's move on. Lastly, I am very empathetic. I will empathize with people, even the wrong kind of people. Sometimes I empathize with the wrong people, and it clouds my judgment sometimes. But I am very empathetic. Like, I feel for people quickly. So yeah, but I think it's one of my best qualities. I actually love that about myself, that I am empathetic. We need people like that. We have a lot of people that just don't care anymore, and that's not nice. Like, not caring about anything or people or anything that's happening around you. So I think that's why I put it in my best qualities, because I think it's a good quality. It is. My worst qualities. I am an overthinker. Oh, I hate that about myself. I overthink a lot. Like, a lot. Ugh. I don't like that about myself. I hate it. And I just hate it. And I be like, apparently you bring it to yourself. Like, there is nothing that causes it. You cause it by just overthinking. So you kind of have the power to stop it. But like, it's like, how do I stop overthinking, So one day I'm definitely taking my millions to a therapist. Definitely. And then another one, I am very inconsistent. Not very, let me not even say that. I am just inconsistent. I'm somewhat inconsistent. I start things and I don't finish them, and it's been very worrisome because I feel like it might apply to other things that I wouldn't want it to apply to. Yeah, so I am inconsistent, and I don't like that about myself. I don't. It's something that I really want to work towards. And it's not even like your small things, it's even big things that a person would probably ask me to do, and I feel like I'm up to the task and I just never finish it, you know, and or something that I'm passionate about in the beginning and then never do or never finish because I'm now not interested anymore. So yeah, easily bored also is just one of my worst traits, qualities rather. So yeah, that's my qualities, my best and my worst. I speak only 2 languages, Zulu and English. I know it's boring, but this is what it is. I'm a born again Christian. I am a born again Christian. I got baptized this year in February. I can't play any sports. It's not even I don't want to. I hate sports, yes, but I just can't play any kind of sports. I'm not very athletic. Not domestic as well, but I can clean, I can cook, but not domestic. No, it's just not my portion. Dear future husband. I can bake a face though. I can, you know. I hate animals. I don't like animals. I don't hate them. I just don't like them. I'm not a fan of animals. I am scared of them. Like any kind of animal. Like my worst fear is just waking up and finding a giraffe in my bedroom. Like sometimes I don't know why that's my worst fear, but I can't. Giraffes are just, who like giraffes? Like no. So that's like my worst fear. I don't know why that is my worst fear, because the likelihood of that happening is actually 0, but I'm just like, what if it happens? I would die. Or a cat or a dog or a lion. Like I always think about that. Like, you know, like no. If you have a dog, a cat, and it's not on a leash, don't invite me to your house. Thank you very much. Pet peeves. My biggest one is lying. I hate liars. I just don't lie to me, because I always find out also. Like that's a skill. Like I always find out when someone is lying to me. I just always stumble upon the truth and I'm like, why did you lie? I don't even ask you, give you an opportunity for you to explain yourself. I move. I leave. The door is always open. Always open. Always open. Oh no, I think I didn't finish my worst thing. What's this? My worst qualities. The last one. My last worst quality about me is that I'm a pessimist. Like I feel like I just always think something bad is going to happen, or the result of something is never gonna be good or anything. I feel like also it's a coping mechanism to think that, you know, to not expect good. That if it happens, yay. If it doesn't, we expected it, you know? Do you get me? So yeah, another bad quality. Yeah, so moving on. Yeah, pet peeves. Hate it when someone lies. Like, why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Another one of my pet peeves is when someone opens TikTok in front of people. Why are you doing that? Why? And it's like loud, and the person continues to watch, or like a video or a status, like someone opening other people's statuses in front of like a group of people, and you're actually watching on high volume without headsets. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I hate that with my life. Like, stop it. So yeah, that's another pet peeve of mine. Like, or music. Why are you doing that? I don't like that. Stop it. And that would happen to me in the worst times, in a taxi. Like, why simamela nuts? Or neighbors, like, you trying to listen to music at your house. Why ngimamele nami? Ngihlangana naphi mina? I will strangle you. I will kill you. Because it's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Stop it. Last one is repetitive noises like crickets. Like, do you know crickets? Amatswiri. Are you joking? When I'm praying, I ask God, why? Why do you create such a nuisance? Like, why? I hate crickets. Or like when you get in the car and you suppose, because the car loads, you like put on your seatbelts and you decide not to. What do you mean? Because it's gonna keep on ding. Yo, fuck your seatbelts. It's either we fagger or we fagger move up. You know that when people do that rather, because it's annoying. It's annoying. So yeah, those are my pet peeves. And like I think we can all tell they're actually my pet peeves because I'm very, very much like passionate when I'm talking about them. So yeah, those are my pet peeves. Favorites. My favorite song at the moment, not in the moment. At the moment is The Only Name by Muso Worship. I love it. I probably listen to it 5 times in a day. I love it. My favorite series, everybody knows this. It's How I Met Your Mother. And I'm saying everybody like everybody knows it. Not everybody knows it. But some people know it. It's How I Met Your Mother. And if you haven't watched it, we cannot be married. I'm joking. But yeah, my favorite series is How I Met Your Mother. I watch it when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm okay, when I'm trying to sleep. I watch it all the time. Ooh, I haven't put on white eyeliner in a minute and it's banging. It's banging. My favorite food is creamy pasta. Take me anywhere, I will order pasta. Like, feed me pasta and lobster, sweetie. Take me anywhere, I'll order pasta, honestly and truly. So my favorite food is creamy pasta. I make it all the time at home. It's the easiest meal. It takes probably 10 minutes. My brother taught me. It takes less even. Like, you cut your veggies, pasta in the bowl, cream, cheese, done. You are eating. Even if there's no cheese, you don't even need cheese. Cream, pela, secret ingredient is cream. You are eating in 10 minutes. So I do it. I probably have it maybe twice in a week. We make that in my house. So that's my favorite food. I'm such a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Oh, the blush is blushing. Lunkulu. Wemihlola menziwo kuhle. Hey bo. Oh shinjogu. Jwayeliwe akwenze nzulu. Yimloyo. Oshinjogu jwayelekile. Buka. Hlengiwe. I'm such a funny human being. I forgot to mention that I'm very funny. I am the most hilarious person on earth. I am funny. Like, you would enjoy being around me. I'm joking. I think would have to be super close for you to experience that kind of person in me. Anyway, moving on. Relationship status, I am very much single. I'm not married. No, I'm joking. I'm single. Best dates idea. Let me tell you something. Looking at me, you think, maybe her best dates idea is like her taking her to a Michelin star restaurant, a 5-star hotel or something, dinner, you know, kipunyao type. No, let me tell you, my best date would be me and that person at a roadhouse getting pizza, sitting in the car, listening to music. Are you kidding me? I would remember that for the rest of my life. I swear to you. That would be my ideal first date. Now, kind of obviously, you'd have to know me for you to know that that's what I want. So it probably wouldn't be a first date, because first dates you are planning it. But I don't know if you're sent by God or if you're watching this video, because then you are a crook of a man, because you know what I said. But anyway, I would be the happiest girl. Like, no, because I feel like the dinner aspect of a date puts so much pressure on both parties. Like, what are you gonna wear? Like, it makes you feel like now you have to say the right thing, you know, because now you're just there, etiquettes, you know, where the fork is, where the knife is. It just puts so much pressure. And obviously I am that girl. I am a take me to dinner girl, feed me pasta and lobster please type of girl. But I feel like it takes a kind of special person to get to really, really know me and know that I'm a very simple person. Like, it doesn't take a lot to impress me. It takes a lot to impress me, yes, because you wouldn't know that. So that would be a lot for you to actually think of. But I think moments for me are like important, like are the best thing. Like, let's do something that we'll both enjoy and laugh. Like, let's talk. Another best date idea for me would be watching the sunsets in Northcliffe. There's this place in Northcliffe, like it's, I don't know, it's up the mountain or something. People go there and just watch the sunsets. We are having a picnic and we're talking. Guys, we are comfortable. We're sitting on the ground. We are comfortable. Like, we're ourselves. Do you understand? Like, across the table, we're not really ourselves, because I'm trying to impress you, you're trying to impress me. Like, you're not really yourself then. And your guard is up. You know, your guard is up. You're trying to say the right things. You're trying to show me that you're the man. You're trying to show me that you're gonna, you know, take the bill. Nah, relax. Let's just have burgers and sit on the ground and watch the sunsets. My god, and have the best conversations and just be us and be normal. Those are my like best dates. But the roadhouse one, I would probably cry. Like, I would probably cry. I'd have a great time. I know I would have an amazing time. Dressy or comfortable? I prefer comfortable. If you know me on an everyday basis, you know I'm always in sweatpants all the time, slippers and socks or sandals all the time. So I like comfort over being dressy. I have my moments though. I obviously like being dressy. I am just a girl, but I prefer being more comfortable. Like, guys, you do not know how uncomfortable a heel is. And for a girl like me, another person would think also, she loves heels. I love them, of course. But walking in them? Hasi papadi. No, I see papadi. So comfortable over dressy anytime. My talents, I sing. and I draw. That's probably something people don't know about me, but I draw, and I'm very good at it. I'm very good. I'm very artistic, hence I'm a content creator. I'm very creative. It's something I was probably born to do. To be creative. I'm very creative. Yeah, so that's what I do. I sing and I draw. I'm also very good at speaking, but I don't think that's a talent. I think that's a skill. I do very good at public speaking. I do very good. I am very shy also, so I probably wouldn't do good. Like, I would have to, I don't know, like, I'd have to get used to it, but I'm very good at speaking. Yes. Yeah, we're almost done with our face, and it's coming along nice. Addictions. I know some of you may think I'm gonna say Coke, but no, I'm not addicted to Coke. I'm sorry. You guys are alone there. I'm not addicted to Coke. And Coke, but we mean Coca-Cola. We mean Coca-Cola. We don't mean Coke. By Coke, yes, we mean Coca-Cola. I'm not addicted to Coke because I can go days without drinking Coke. And if I want to quit, why do I sound like an addict? If I want to quit, I'll quit. No, I'm not addicted to Coke. But my addiction is I can't sleep without background noises, and like it can't be music. I don't sleep when music plays. It has to be like a series or a movie. I'd have to watch it for like a few seconds and then turn the other side and just sleep and hear it in the background. And if I happen to wake up in the middle of the night and it has stopped playing, I play another movie again and then I sleep. I can't. It started when I was 17 and something very traumatic happened. So I kept on thinking about that every time, and I couldn't sleep and I would have nightmares. So I just started playing something on my laptop, and from there it's been a thing, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you now have a little bit of insight about me, and yeah, you know me better now. That's the end of our video. Of course, we were not gonna speak here without doing our faces, so this is why we have a face bead on, and I look incredibly gorgeous, if I say so myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the ring so that every time I post a new video, you know what's up. Okay, don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. On Instagram, I am Mahlengi2eyes_n. TikTok, I am Mahlengi2eyes and an E. And then on Facebook, I am Mahlengi2eyes Mchangase. Right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back next time. Bye, girls.